was that one aunt that always chose the kids' side and never the parents? Aunt Jasmine pulled up every single weekend like clockwork, and she never came empty-handed. My mom would open the door, see the grocery bag, and immediately start shaking her head before Jasmine even stepped inside. Didn't matter. Jasmine was already crouching down, slipping the candy to me behind my mom's back like she was passing classified documents. My mom would open her mouth to say something, and Jasmine would cut her off before she even got started. You're too strict. Let the kids be kids. It wasn't just me either. Every single cousin got the same treatment. She'd take us to the mall on a Tuesday, the movies on a Friday, the arcade on a Saturday. Anything our parents said no to, Jasmine said yes. Then we got older and it got worse. Or better. Depends on who you're asking. Because now she wasn't just showing up with snacks. She was showing up with backup. I got into it with my mom one night over going out with friends. My mom wasn't budging. I went to my room, called Aunt Jasmine, and gave her the highlights. She just said, give me 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, her car pulls into the driveway. She walks straight into our house, starts going off on my mom before she even takes her jacket off, and then turns to me mid-sentence and goes, come on, let's go. Case closed. My cousin Dre took it to a whole different level. He stole money out of his mom's purse, and she was ready to ground him until he had grandkids. Dre called Jasmine. You already know what happened. Jasmine shows up, and then looks Dre's mom dead in the face and goes, do you not give him enough that he has to steal from you? Then she opened her wallet and handed Dre $50. The parents had to hate her. Every holiday, every family cookout, you could feel the tension the second Jasmine walked in. Then one day my mom finally snapped. We were all in the living room, a whole house full of people, and my mom had reached her limit. She pointed right at Jasmine and said, you always take the kids' side just so they'll like you. You undermine every single thing we try to do. Why do you even do this? Jasmine didn't flinch. She looked my mom dead in the eyes and said, so they'll give me their money when they get rich. Nobody moved. I stood there with my mouth open, and something clicked in my brain that took me a second to process. She wasn't just being nice. She wasn't just the fun aunt who liked being liked. She was building loyalty. She was treating us like a portfolio. She had been investing in us since we were 7 years old, and she expected returns. Now whenever she tries to help me out or show up for something, I stop her immediately. I look her right in the eyes and tell her she's not seeing a single dollar.